Enjoying our morning brew
Morning brew.
in the washery.
The washery.
Maddie's out there recording.
Nice. Has he been in? Callum's gone. Check in.
Oh, it's what she got. It's there.
Will we get the motorhome down it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure it was real. Ended up at the gaff that's being built over there, but yeah, little fire. See, motorhome down there, little Hilda. And then look at this view. Absolutely spot on. See a nice little evening looking over that. If the storm does roll in, as it says it will do, we'll be able to watch the storm and the fireworks show or the lightning show over the hills. Because, you know, I planned it, I'm romantic like that. Took for the night.
Hello guys. Today we are joined by Storm Brenda. You can see Storm Brenda on the approach across Slap.
We're nowhere near Slap anymore.
Across the Viva. We're getting better by the story, guys.
Careful.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't come out without a raincoat. Even though we're due thunderstorms, Callum has got his washing out. I say his washing, it's our washing, but most of it is Callum's tops, so that they finish off drying. What's that? Oh, what is that, cow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is my camera so dirty?
Yeah.
And away we go. We are on the way to Italy today. Only for a couple of days whilst we're still waiting for the parcel, but it just means that we can pop back up to Passanger with no issues. So yeah, let's go to Italy. We are in Italy. Without sounding dramatic, I feel like I'm home. Even just looking at the street signs and the fact that they're in like a bold writing, I'm like, oh, I just love it here. I just love it. I've got my retainer in as well, so that's why I'm a bit lispy. But I can say prego, prego. Allora, io sono Madeline. Io sono di. Is that it? Io sono di Manchester. That just means I am something Manchester. My throat is so sore. But I'm so excited. I'm gonna go dip my toes in some Italian sea. Just the sea, point blank. But it's Italian. Ordered. We're very pleased to announce that we've got a pizza on the way. So, did we go for a spicy salami one? We think it's just like a spicy pepperoni vibe. And then I've got a white wine spritz, and Callum's got a tiny beer. Going on, so we just placed our bets on what the bride's gonna look like, and we're literally all just on pins waiting. Me and Callum are both on pins waiting for this woman to turn up so we can see what she's wearing. It was like the perfect people watching spot. Callum's in love.
You two coming matching.
I know. Here. Everyone's cheering up. Where is she?
Your opinions on your first Italian pizza?
So good. You know when like the dough is like just about enough amount of crust and doughiness at the same time.
Looks good. Good undercarriage. Tasty. tell me you're in Italy without telling me you're Italy. Good night on our first night in Italy, guys.
United Italy. See you tomorrow when I look for it.
I really wish in the middle of the night I'll wake up and I could capture how much of that is missing off your face. I reckon we'll always have like a chin on. Oh, it dropped on her face. That would have been good.
My eyeballs.
She can't laugh. She can't laugh. Her balls.
Oh, stop it, please. It's so bright. It's so bright. Bright light, bright light. Again.
Mission today is to get to Trieste by a boat. Hopefully, potentially, get a haircut.
Yeah.
Definitely go see some of the sights in Trieste.
Absolutely.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, go to a beach, I think. There's apparently a shop that sells the leg wax that I need, but whether it's actually in the centre or not, I've not double checked.
So we'll do a little bit of a shopping, beauty, relax.
What a vibe.
What a vibe. We're using cash today.
We are.
We've moved some money around, but because it's a weekend, we won't get it until
the
Monday,
work.
maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, if not even Wednesday.
So our bank cards have between us like £12, so we're like...
No, between us that's 50 quid. But how far that would get us in Trieste, we don't know. Muggy yesterday was quite expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah, very expensive. So yeah, we need to move some of the old money around.
But that means we have to pay with cash, which I think is actually quite fun because it makes you like budget a bit.
But we've took like 150 quid to go for a coffee in Croissant. I don't think that's really budgeted.
We have. Anyway, let's go to Trieste. Callum, I'm not moving that much.
I'm just at one with the water.
Come on here, Sean. It's very nice. I mean, it's about the whole cattle.
So the yacht that we zoomed into, and you can see it, is actually owned by a Russian billionaire oligarch, they're called, and it's been sort of seized by the Italian government in this port of Trieste since 2022.
Yeah.
So it's been sat there since 2022.
And they'll obviously there'll be people living on that to like clean it and make sure it's not like wreck and ruin, because obviously then Trieste and the Italian government would get charged for they'd get charged for damages, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Like if you seized or something, you've got to keep it safe.
Apparently he disputed it in 2026 but was unsuccessful. So it's just sat there. It looks cool though.
Really cool.
So we've just looked at the price of it.
Yes.
600 million US dollars. And at the time of seizing it was worth just under 800 million US dollars.
So now it'll be worth even more.
Yeah.
No wonder it's disputed. It's probably about £1 billion sat there.
Money. We're on the move. I ain't got my sea legs.
They're just coming round to do tickets now.
And payments. Don't know how much you're going to hear of this because of the wind and the
I
motor.
know, very loud.
But we'll see.
But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And all behind the shoulder. And the Italy flag. So cute.
So just in a bit of looking, the three masts that you can see are taller than Big Ben. Each one is taller than Big Ben, which is absolutely crazy. Annual upkeep between $50 and $75 million a year. So they're paying that a year just to keep it security, like cleanliness, making sure it doesn't really sink.
Something in the way you look at me makes me want you, yeah. Even when we sit
cafe we were aiming for was shut, so we nipped to Lidl, as you saw, and treated ourselves to some bakery items. I went with a croissant hot dog and a focaccia margarita, and Mads went with a focaccia margarita and a croissant.
Go on, bro.
So yeah, having this on the walk up now towards some of the sightseeing spots, and you'll see it as well. Cha-ching.
So Callum's just gone in trying to pay, and then we're off to get him a haircut, which we've looked on Instagram, and it doesn't look like the best place, but it's the only place that's open, and he's just like, no, I need a haircut, so we'll go in and obviously hope for the best, so we'll see.
But I wanna let it go.
New haircut. We've gone full on mullet, haven't we? So he cut it, and then he showed it me. He was like, okay. So I said, yeah. He'd not touched the top of the sides, and I was like, oh yeah, the sides are okay. And he takes the apron off me. I was like, oh no, sorry, can you cut the top and the back? He spoke zero English. I said, would you like to see a photo of what I was looking for? He said, no photo. So I was like, right, okay. Then I tried to type it in on Google Translate, and he was like, no, I understand. So I was like, right. He did not understand.
The sides look good.
Anyway, he then gets the thinning. So when I ask him to cut the top and the back, he gets like the thinning out scissors, does it all over my head in like an oval shape, and then goes to take off the thing again, and I was like, oh sorry, and I like lift up my hair and like do the bit like how much I want off. He just does the top and then just leaves the back, so I couldn't ask him again at that point, I don't think. He's gonna be like, oh no, on the back, because I did say the back as well, so I've already, so yeah, but it'll do the job for a couple of weeks. It takes it off the sides, head feels lighter. Just stopped at a spa, sharing a water and a Fanta. Little refresh because we were both parched.
Like dry.
Dry mouth.
How the cold fight, golden fire spreading deep under my skin. Such a beautiful sin.
What have we got, Madeline?
We have basically a mozzarella pizza with prosciutto on the top. Is that right?
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
Go.
Taste test live.
That's nice.
What's it taste like?
This one.
Nice.
The textures are fabulous, and the base is nice. You can tell it's fresh, but it's not over the top. Like you can tell it's fresh. It's not artificial tomato. It's just got that perfect like fresh tomato taste. I love it.
Decent undercarriage. Stone baked.
Stone baked.
Very nice.
That was a good pizza, isn't it?
We're on the bus back, and it is absolutely ramos.
It is wrong with someone wanted to see which.
I mean, you got sat down, didn't you, about 5 minutes ago, and I've just been like stood, getting well acquainted with some Italianos. I mean, currently driving the wrong way. We are walking to the bar that we was like walked past last night, but they've got a DJ on.
Yeah, they have like full-on DJ decks.
It looks like a
The
vibe.
lady with the parrot is fucking it. You seen it?
No, that's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
I've just been that awful customer that no one likes, where like they don't understand what you're saying, and then just continue with what they're saying. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand what she was asking me.
Do you want a red spritz or a white
Well, she
spritz?
didn't say, do you want a red spritz
Do
or a white
you want a red or a white?
She said
And you
red
went
or white, and I was like,
spritz.
because I don't want red or white wine, I want a spritz. So I want it to be clear that I want a spritz. Then I was like, oh well, I'll just have the Zante, which I thought would just be a Prosecco.
And you've ended up with a pint of spritz for €2.50.
Not €4.
How much? And that's ended with a pint.
But we're partying from across the road from them because there's no seats. Callum's gyrating.
I'm boogieing. Got ourselves out for another run, which, if I'm honest with you, I'm not looking forward to because it's actually hotter than the other day that we did. But today we are by the coast, so I'm hoping that that breeze will help us out. Need to get some bread. So Mad was like, oh, do you fancy doing a run? I was like, oh yeah, couple runs, love that. And she was like, well, why don't you run to the shops? So I was like, right, okay. So I found myself a little loop that's around 5k. And then we'll pick up the bread on the way back. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Arrivederci. Had to do cinematic shots when you're running. But yeah, nice. Definitely hot though. Wow. Has been acquired. Over a kilometre to go uphill. Wow, it is hot. Very hot. Very hot indeed.
But just keep like this. In the hole it goes.
Yeah, I'm on a one-way and moving too high. For 40 acres and I'm you, I'm more than you got. I'm on that one-way, coming for a heritage. It's never generations.
Just chilling outside the van at the moment. I'm in the shade, having a little minute. Maddie's in the sun, tanning it up. And do the YouTube vlog and maybe do some recording for a new channel.
Who is he chatting? Who is he talking to?
I even asked for ID.
Oh.
Just made me up. I have to sign. That is true.
We've just got to Camp Diana and I've looked at the reservation and the reservation doesn't say Camp Diana, so I've booked a different place. When I went through Park for a Night, you press book now and you have to go onto you just select which website. So I've clicked the website and it's obviously not loaded up the new place and it's maybe kept the old place that I was previously looking at. So it's a 9-minute drive to there now.
It's literally not a stress.
It's not a stress, I was just updating them, but that's what's happened. I didn't.
It's how you look and sound stressed.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed at myself. So we've emptied the grey water and the chemical waste. We just need to go and find a pitch and then go back to reception to let them know which pitch we've chosen. We have like an allocated like certain slots that we can go with, but Callum walked around and he was like there was only one that I could see that could maybe have electricity. Like I don't 100% know whether it's going to reach, so we'll see. So after an hour of looking, we went to the reception desk. Callum was a little bit fuming because he was like, we've been walking around for an hour, there is nowhere that will fit our motorhome, like none of the spaces are big enough. And then we go back into reception and he just says it straight away. He was like, there's nowhere, like we can't fit anywhere. And she's like, that's okay, you can go with any of these red ones and I'll do it at the same price. So obviously buzzing, that is so good, but we've just walked around for an hour, but this is what we think our pitch will be. I don't even know if that'll focus. You can see the see-through trees, it's actually stunning. We haven't got any food. We haven't got any food. We've got warm milk in the fridge, we've got no water, but we might have found a space. Callum for some reason hasn't taken the map. He was like, no, I'll leave it with you, I don't need it. However, I don't really know where I'm going, so I was like, okay. But he's been longer than I expected, so I don't actually know whether he's going to find me or not. But I'm just stood in the middle of the pitch like, Callum, where are you? There's a wasp. Get away, you bastard. Callum, where are you?
the world feels quiet, and I don't mind.
Madeline taking part in a yoga pose. It's called snail. Walking up now for a shower. Don't really know what's gone on. All of a sudden I've got this really stuffy, like, cold almost. It's very annoying. So hopefully this shower is gonna clear my head. But I don't exactly know where it is. We'll find out now. Little shower area. Quite decent, if I do say so myself. Bruise going through where Mads accidentally kneed me in the face this morning. Mads is, we had a bet in Trieste about who does the washing up next, and Mads lost, so 3 days later she's doing the washing up. I've been up for a couple of hours. It started raining, so I took the stuff from outside back in to stop it getting wet. But whilst Mads is doing the washing up, I jump back in bed for a little bit, have a bit of a chill. Yeah, can't complain.
You probably know by now, because I say it enough times whenever it comes up and there's not a lockable door, I'm like, oh, there's not a lockable door. Also, I've got this headband wrapped around my wrist because my wrist is so sore, and it's like I actually need stabilisation. So although I look like MJ, it's a needed thing right now. But lock on the door, love this, drain near the door, all the way across, shower, window for your extractor. That's stuck, look, high up on the wall. No tokens and nothing. Showered and cleaned, and wow, Callum did not lie about how good that shower experience was. It was literally like a jet wash. So I think for the first time in a good few weeks, if not since we've actually set off, I've actually got all the products out of my hair. And I'm buzzing, but I did forget to bring a bra, so I'm just going to keep my towel over my shoulders. And I think I'm going to walk down and see what the prices are like in the restaurant, and then me and Callum might go for a bite to eat.
We've been riding for hours.
Hours and hours and hours.
Got a well-deserved break.
We've come to town for our morning coffee, so even if town's only 2 kilometres away. I don't think that was not 1,000 metres, so it was more than 1,000 metres. Do you know what you want?
Yeah.
We've got 0.4 miles to go. The dust is all over my arms. I'm so itchy. Apart from that,
The gravel underground is
so much stuff in my eye.
crazy.
Drive then, can. Let's go then, my brother.
I love it when we're on our bikes and we're going downhill, because Mads is like, I'm having so much fun. Fast forward to 3 hours when we've got to go back here uphill. I hate cycling.
What are you saying?
Just on our bike ride whilst the wind calms down. Locals are looking at us, wind's picked up, so you're probably not going to be able to hear any of this.
We've done, everything's been downhill so far, so the way back's going to be extremely fun.
Right,
Yes guys, what's going on?
came to the first spot, but unfortunately wasn't the one, was it?
No, I think we can do better
Still nice though.
for an afternoon. Got our bikes locked up, and I'm so glad. Are you so glad that we've come to this one?
Yeah.
Look how cool. So the sea's right there, big cove,
You're on a whale.
and a beach bar.
It's got a whale.
Oh my god, whale spotting. And there's a beach bar and it's open, and look, they've got cute little quad bike parking. We said that doing this on a quad bike would be so much fun, so if anyone's going to come to here after seeing us do this, honestly, hire the quad. I think that would be so worth it. So fun. But yeah, just pulling up to the beach now. Beach bar over there. I'm getting in to see. Get in. Is it moss? Moss. Is it moss? Oh. Must just be shadows, but it really looks like moss. I'm going in. Hasta la vista.
Times change, and there's no one left to pick the pieces up. Not fair.
We are here because we do not want to show any nudity on this.
Not let anyone's nude.
I don't have a top on.
Callum's been showing his nips one too many times on YouTube for my liking.
But yeah, we are at, what's it called?
Enjive.
Enjive Beach.
And what are we on?
A rock.
Permentora.
We'll put him where we are here.
The lowest point of the Istrian Triangle.
We'll put ourselves here. And again here.
No, we won't. We won't do any of that. But there's a beach bar, so we've had some water, which means for now let's go and buy a drink.
Yeah. This is it though.
They might do margs.
Really, really nice.
They might do margaritas.
Potentially. But look at this.
Don't
Absolutely insane.
Insane in the membrane. So excited to go swimming. I didn't bring my pool float. And I put it next to the bag to bring it.
It's quite choppy though, so I would recommend against it.
I would have preferred spit than to bit, you know.
Mad.
Bye. So Callum is just nipping to the beach bar to see what they've got. I think he's going to take pictures of it and come back and tell me, but he might end up just surprising me. Oh my god, I can see him vlogging. Did we just break the fourth wall? Is that what it's called? He's going to probably come back and go, nah babe, it's not called the fourth wall. But hopefully he's not saying on the vlog that it's really expensive and that we're not going to get anything. Hopefully saying £2 for a margarita. Maddie's going to love this place.
Well, that was a bit of a fail. Went to the beach bar to have a look at if they do any food / get ourselves a beverage. They do food, they do drink. However, unfortunately, it's cash only. And we don't only have any cash. We just have our cards, which is a bit of a Brad Pitter. But we're alright, we've got water. New beer unlocked. Carlavaco. Nice, refreshing. Maddie's on the old white wine spritz.
White wine, it's sparkling water. I'm gonna look at my hair.
I needed off this bike ride at the top. Don't think it's, oh, you can kind of see. It's soaked. Quite embarrassing coming into a restaurant like this, but there you go.
Look at those olives. That was my first olive of the trip.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah, I think you'll actually quite like them. Callum, this is insane. Look at our food. How good does this look? So we've got cordon bleu. We're gonna have half and half each with some chippies. Oh my god, it's just so good. It's like chippy chips.
Yeah.
And then we have a Mexicana pizza, which has got loads of, I think they're good them green peppers that we see in the shop all the time. Prosciutto, corn, we're having half and half.
Are you surprised? Demolished. They brought us over an ice cream.
We've got ice cream with the bill.
Dub.
We don't know whether this is a normal thing, but
Result.
maybe they just thought we were nice. Up at the top.
Spacey, I've been lost inside a daydream.
These hopes of mine could really break me, or catch me by surprise. Faces, sun-kissed skin.
Riding in Croatia. That was an absolutely beautiful meal. And they give us some ice cream at the end. Very nice of them. Very, very nice. But yeah. New beer unlocked. Second of the day. Without on a pan, which is Spanish for bread.
First sip.
Tastes like beer.
That's huge.
What a beautiful way to end a very busy but fun day.
Very nice day.
Both a bit tired out now.
Yeah.
Can't get over how clear the water is.
It's unbelievable because I think like the whole way around it was this clear, which I can't comprehend because you normally have like murkier bits where it's just so clear, so clean. Yeah.
Fresh and so clean.
Fresh and so clean.
You don't have to reason with me, I'm still wide awake. You don't have to be a friend, I know you'd rather wait. You know how to ask the questions I don't have the answers to, and I just think it's funny that you never punctuate. I could throw away my love.
We arrived in Rijeka.
Rijeka.
Parked up on the street, so
Which we've not done before.
we've never done before, nor have we. Yeah, so it'll be fine. There's enough room. A couple of big vans have got through, so walking down to get a purchase from Mads.
Yes.
And get some food because I'm absolutely Hank Marvin. Then where? I don't even know where we're staying tonight.
The one I found is an hour and a half away, but you have to pay for it, so I don't even know if you want to go there or not.
We'll have a look, and then yeah, we'll see what the plan is. And then obviously tomorrow we're at Plitvice Lakes,
Plitvice National Park,
which is really cool.
which is Thursday, isn't it today? So that'll actually be next week's vlog.
You have to wait a week to see what you think of it.
We just know it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We say it's over, but we still replay the night. I try to let go, but my phone puts up a fight. Got a memory, what you meant to me. I don't wanna read it, and we can rewrite.
St. Vitus Cathedral.
We've been to one of these.
Yeah, there were one of these in Prague, and now we have
Travelled a million miles and we're at the one in Croatia.
full sent one over in Croatia. Old back St. Vitus, 2 cathedrals named after you.
We've seen them both.
Well, there might be more than
There's
2,
definitely more.
even still.
Oh, we're running so fast out this is.
Spitting culture is quite normalised in Croatia, we've noticed. I've never been to... I've never, like a proper grozzy. Yeah. I've never been to a town centre before where like
Everyone's just spitting them out.
everyone's like proper spitting about, except for obviously back at home.
Yeah, but everyone would be like, ugh.
In it. But these are like, they look like well put together gentlemen. There was a kid who did it, which fair enough, but he did like a proper like loopy spat in the air.
Yeah.
But he looked quite a put together gentleman just on a groz in the middle of the street. Anyway.
I had Liverpool, then Arsenal, then Chelsea.
I had not.
Use the right lane to take the exit onto Drzavna Cesta 42 towards
I was
Ogula.
asleep for like...
Then City, then Man United. Oh, that's City 4.
So just got our park up for the night and got ourselves checked in, and the guy was like, "Oh, I want you to try this. It's from me dad," which is nice. I know what it is. Maz doesn't yet.
I think it's Raki.
But yeah,
Reiki, what's it called?
he told me what it was. Nazarite, something like. Oh, it's like Nazarite, but it's not.
It smells really alcoholic.
Cheers. Straight back.
I'm good.
Straight back. 3, 2, 1.
What is it?
I think it's
Vodka.
it was either plum rum or plum brandy,
Brandy.
but from a plum. One of your 5 a day, that.
Well,
Cheers.
that's the case.
Go on. It makes your mouth feel fresh.
It's like, wow.
Like drinking Listerine.
I've got tooth growing out now.
Clean it.
That was fresh. It went all up in there. So I'm heading over to the shower block and I'm really hoping that no one's in there because it's like an actual family-sized bathroom, just one shower. Obviously there's someone in there, that means I'll have to wait. I just thought I want to go, get it over and done with, because I've got oil in my hair that I've had in for probably like 4 weeks. I can't get it out. I don't know how you girls, or how girls oil the hair and like wash it out and do it regularly, because it's just stuck to this back bit of my hair for, if not longer than 4 weeks. So I'm going to section it off when I go in. Really get some good sections going on, wash the bottom section like twice and then wash the top section twice and hope that that does the trick. But let's see if someone's in here. So just got out of the shower and realised I didn't bring a towel, so just let my hair dried. Look at my hair. How funny is that? There was like a paper towel dispenser, so I just used that to get like the majority of the water off me. And I thought, I can't stand here freezing and air dry. Hello. So I thought, I'm just going to have to fucking put my clothes on. It's actually so cute. Oh yeah, it's basically just like a car park and there's like toilets and things on that end and toilets and things on this end. And then look at the sun setting over the fields. Sorry, there's kids over there. But obviously it looks really pink, which is super cute.